Hi, I'm Cassie Soto inside the Las Vegas Review-Journal studio. Thanks for tuning in. It has recently been announced that weapons-grade plutonium was secretly sent from South Carolina to a federal facility north of Las Vegas. Joining me now from Washington, D.C. to discuss the latest developments is Las Vegas Review-Journal reporter Gary Martin. Gary, thanks for taking some time today.
Thank you, Cassie.
Gary, I guess the question I have to start by asking is, how did you find out about this secret shipment of plutonium to Nevada?
Well, it was in a court filing a filing that was sent in today in the federal court in Reno. I actually found out about it through a group out of Savannah, South Carolina, the Savannah Watch site. It's an environmental group that's been watching this transfer. And so that's how I found out about it. And I got a copy of the filing. And so they announced today, the general counsel for the National Nuclear Security Administration, that they had in fact already transferred the plutonium. Uh, Nevada had filed a lawsuit to try to stop that transfer, but they made it clear today that it was classified information prior.
Mhm.
They made the shipment before the lawsuit was filed, they say, and that they made it just information available to let the court know and Nevada know today that they had in fact shipped it prior to November 2018. Nevada had filed its suit on November 30th.
With that being said, what has been the reaction of elected officials?
Well, Governor Sisolak, the congressional delegation, has all been outraged by what they've said was unethical and a reckless transfer. The NNSA and the Energy Department say they do these transfers all the time and that they're safe. But one of the contentions Nevada had was that they didn't follow all of environmental laws when they did the assessment on the transfer.
Does this shipment have anything to do with or any ties to Yucca Mountain?
Not at all. It's two totally separate things. What the federal government says is they were under court order to move this. They're under a federal court order in South Carolina to move this plutonium by the end of this month, by today,
Mhm.
uh, from South Carolina. So they were following court order, and that's what their contention was. They had to comply with what a federal judge in South Carolina had asked them to do. Uh, what this is weapons grade. They want to use this plutonium for weapons manufacturing. They also want to do that at Los Alamos in New Mexico. And the federal government, energy and NNSA would like to hold it at the Nevada site, the Nevada nuclear site, until they can move it to Los Alamos to do that, to use it to make weapons.
That begs the question is, what happens now, and what does the National Nuclear Security Administration have to say about this?
They say they're going to comply, and they're going to brief Senator Cortez Masto, Catherine Cortez Masto, tomorrow in her office. Governor Sisolak says he's going to call out a delegation, and they're going to use every means of litigation possible to stop what's already happened. And I don't know if they can force it to be moved or not.
Gary, I think what all Nevada residents are asking themselves now is the state and the people here in any imminent danger knowing that there's weapons grades material here?
Well, I think the bigger concern was how it was going to get to the state. The Nevada test site, they tested nuclear weapons up at that site for years. But I think the bigger question was what route this stuff was going to go. Did it come through Las Vegas? Did it come from north? How many states did it pass through? There's a lot of states where this had to have gone through without them knowing as well. So I think the biggest concern that Nevada raised in its lawsuit was the possibility for some contamination as it was traveling, and the possibility if they try to ship more. Uh, the state's petition said they wanted to block 1 metric ton, and today they announced that they've only moved a half a metric ton to Nevada. So that's still a lingering question that has to be answered. Is there another metric ton that's going to be moved or not? And I think that the state's trying to find out if this is the end of it or if there's more.
Well, Gary, thank you so much for your time. We definitely look forward to hearing more updates on this from you.
Thanks, Cassie.
For more developments on this story, be sure to head to reviewjournal.com. For Gary Martin, I'm Cassie Soto. Thank you for watching.